to hide, like birds sweep in disguise, and pulse makes you to pause. The main reason and cause are ladies in the shade of the banana tree, how delectable desirous they can be in the cool, cool shade of the banana tree. La 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 la. With lips pouting to please and eyes rolling to tease, the most popular plan designed to capture man. Those ladies in the shade of the banana tree, what a frolicking spectacle they can be in the ice cold shade of the banana tree. La, 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 banana. This is a sunny shore, it almost never rains. And what's more, all the gals are sweet as sugar cane. A man's fortunate child to be born on this elegant isle, a place of fun and play. Once here, you're here to stay. Look, see, nice, agree. Those ladies in the shade of the banana tree. Look at all the ladies in the shade of the banana tree. The pretty, pretty ladies in the shade of the banana tree. Fortunate child to be born on this elegant isle, just lays away the day while the cockatoo sings, fanning your face with butterfly wings, shake to the music that the street band brings, full with femininity fit for kings. Look, see, nice, agree. Don't ever be afraid of the ladies in the shade of the banana tree. Of the banana tree. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here he is, one of the world's great men of letters. And they're all love letters. Our good friend, Jimmy Durante.
Stop the music. Those trumpets got a lot of brass. Tell me something. How are you girls?
Fine, Jimmy. Why are you dragging that mailbag?
Oh, just trying to stay one step ahead of my correspondence.
Got an awful lot of it.
Yeah, Dean Martin ain't the only Italian crooner who gets those cards and letters. Folks keep sending me.
There's so many of them. Why do they write? What do they write to you about?
Well, most of them want advice from a man of my experience.
Oh, may I read one?
Yeah, sure. I'll pick one out at random.
Okay.
I think I picked the right one.
Yeah?
That's neither nasturtium or chrysanthemum. I just can't put my nose on it. Go ahead, Peggy, read it.
Okay, let's see. It says here, Dear Mr. Durante, do you think a Scorpio should marry a Gemini?
Certainly. Them Italians throw great weddings. Watch out, laughing. We're breathing down your neck.
Here's one, Jimmy. My oldest boy refuses to do his homework, never helps around the house, and is constantly disrespectful. What do I do? Signed, his mother.
Dear, his mother. What you can do is to send for the Durante complete course in child guidance. In the meantime, hit him a couple of little shots in the head. No, I'm only kidding. Not in the head, but down a little lower.
This one sounds like a fan letter. Is it true that all you Hollywood stars live in palatial mansions?
No, most of them live in big houses. But not me, girl. Let me tell you about my place. You know, folks, I don't believe the grass is greener in the other guy's yard. I don't envy nobody. I don't have a mansion, no plot to call my own, 'cause I've only got a one room home. I need no extension upon my telephone, 'cause I've only got a one-room home. Vanderbilt has a house in the country. I got no country, not even one tree. But gee, how I would miss it if ever I should roam. 'Cause I love my one-room home. You know, folks, I got a one-room home. You may have a 2-room, 3-room, 4-room, 5-room, 6-room, 7-room, 8-room, 9-room. I only got a one-room. And if you was to ask me why I have not got a 2-room, 3-room, 4-room, 5-room, 6-room, 7-room, 8-room, 9-room, 10-room, I won't answer you because I do not want a 2-room, 3-room, 7-room, 8-room, 9-room, 10-room. I only got a one-room. You like your 2-room, 3-room, 4-room, 5-room, 6-room, 7-room, 8-room, 9-room? Well, keep your 2-room, 3-room, 4-room, 5-room, 6-room, 7-room, 8-room, 9-room. And let me have my one-room home. 'Cause the furniture I got does not belong in a 2-room, 3-room. So let me have my one-room home. You know, folks, I got my one-room home furnished very comfortably. 'Cause in it, I got a complete kitchen set with 6 petty-point chairs, a dining room table, cigar stains, a convertible couch, a chaise lounge, twin beds, a Duncan Fike brewer, a ping-pong table, a television set, a baby grand, a Louis Couture cheffedour, and a Murphy bed, in case I got company. Now, you may wonder how I got all this furniture in my one-room home. It was easy. I got no ceiling. How I would miss it. If ever I should roam, 'cause I love my one-room home.
Jimmy Durante presents the Lennon Sisters Hour with tonight's guests, Buddy Ebsen, Bobby Goldsboro, and special guest star Martha Raye.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's our pleasure to present the lovely, the beautiful, the gorgeous, and the glamorous Martha Raye.
Thank you. You know, that's the first time I've ever been introduced like that.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, really. Honest to goodness. Usually they confuse me with Ernest Borgnine.
Martha, you don't look like Ernest Borgnine. No, he's much taller than you are.
It's the last time I've had Girl Scout cookies from you.
You've always been one of our favorite performers, really. Yeah, we just loved you on McHale's Navy.
Boy, are you lucky they don't like violence on television.
Martha, we really meant what we said in your introduction. You're lovely and beautiful.
Thank you, Dee Dee. Now, but it's get a man to think that way. That'd be all right. I really would. My man doesn't have to be tall. My man doesn't have to be rich. My man doesn't even have to be handsome.
I think I fall into one of those categories.
My man just has to be breathing.
That's the category.
It cost me a lot. But there's one thing that I've got. It's my man. Dum-dum-dum. Cold or wet.
Sorry.
Tired, you bet. For all that, I soon forget. With my man.
Everybody wants to get into the act.
Not much for looks. And no hero. Out of books. Break it up, will you please? He's my man, not yours. To a girl, two or three, two girls that he likes as well as me. But I love him. Oh, I don't know why I should. He isn't good. He beats me too. What can I do? What can I?
Listen, don't touch me unless you want to buy me a shrimp cocktail.
But I already bought the champagne.
Oh, yeah? Come on, girls, hold out your glasses.
Another one there? Leave a little drop?
Here.
Yeah?
Oh. You know something? You know, you could drink out of that bottle from either end.
But why are you so mean to me?
You think I'm mean now? Come around tomorrow and I'll hit you with a vacuum cleaner.
That's what I mean. You just treat me like dirt. Dirt, dirt, dirt.
That's not true. Didn't I get you? Yes. Yes. Didn't I get you a fur coat last week?
You didn't give me a fur coat. You gave me a bear trap and a gun.
I've heard enough of this. If I had a heart, you'd be breaking. Come on, girl.
Oh, look, I'm going to smother you. I'm going to smother you with kisses right amongst your nose. The mouth versus the nose.
Wait a minute. Let me go. You know what you are? A sultry temptress.
You know, I can understand fighting over Omar Sharif, but this is ridiculous. Come on, sweetheart. Tell me you love me. Tell me you won't let me go. Tell me I'm the only girl in the world for you. Tell me it. You don't have to mean it. Just lie. Lie.
You want me to lie?
Yeah.
You're beautiful.
You're lying.
You bet your life I am. I'm getting out of here.
Wait, my man. Are you going to leave me here with nothing?
Oh, I forgot. There's the check. And don't forget to leave a good tip. I don't want anybody to think I'm a cheapskate. Oh, wait a minute. Did anybody ever tell you that you look like Ernest Borgnine?
No, he's much taller. Oh, my man. I love him so, he'll never know. All my life is just despair, but I don't care. When he takes me in his arms, the world is bright, all bright. What's the difference if I say that I'll go away when I know I'll come back on my knees someday? For whatever my man is, I am his forever. More.
Jimmy, what are you playing?
Rachmaninoff's Prelude in Tact. Just as I thought, a misprint.
We don't think we can use you in this number. We need an accomplished pianist.
You don't have to look any further. Durani's your man.
But can you play like Liberace or Hosea Turbi?
Hosea Turby? I'm even better. Can Hosea Turby play this? What is? Yeah, Jose. Make way for Nosey.
Why, Jimmy, you're sensational. What are we waiting for? Let's go. Now it's a thrill.
Sing it.
When a real piano player sits down at the keys, he makes me weak in the knees.
Sing it.
When he goes, look at those fingers fly. Now it's a kick.
Sing it.
When a real piano player starts to tickle away, oh, believe it, he makes my voice light and gay. When he goes, what an amazing thing! He's a great headliner that's hard to beat.
Say I can understand your bliss. Don't get excited, girl. Control yourself.
But Horowitz was never like this.
Listen to this. That ain't chopped liver.
Dig those harmonies.
Now this is very time. I play with all my might.
You gotta keep on playing all night, 'cause it's a thrill.
Sing it.
When a real piano player sits down at the keys. Look at how he uses that little key. Ah, Jimmy, you're terrific. Goosebumps all over. Stop, stop, stop. We're only human.
Sorry, I show no mercy.
Say, Jimmy, do you play Down Yonder?
Down yonder?
Down yonder, someone beckons to me. Down yonder, someone beckons on me.
Yeah.
There's Pappy and Mammy and Ruth and Sammy, waiting down yonder for me.
I Toby, the guys that I admire.
Forget 'em all. Name your price. Jimmy, you're hired, 'cause it's a thrill. When a real piano player sits down at the keys. Sits down at the keys.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's one of America's top recording artists and our good friend, Bobby Goldsboro.
Sometimes I imagine myself as a drifter, seeking seeker of fortune, connoisseur of great wines, dashing through meadows of yellow and green, trying to catch the impossible dream, leaving the straight life behind. Sometimes my thoughts may find me in Mexico, drinking tequila, going out of my mind, having a ball on a cup full of bob, treating the ladies to corn on the cob, leaving the straight life behind. Suddenly all my silly thoughts disappear. She comes to me softly with crackers and beer, winking and blinking and blowing my ear, running away with my mind. It's great to be in love, I'm not really thinking of leaving the straight life behind. I'm just playing a game in my mind. Once in a while in my mind I go bumming, going to nowhere with no worry of time, running along, chasing after a train, humming a song in the sun and the rain, leaving the straight life behind. I can just see me on a tropical island, riding the surf and drinking coconut wine, having me fun with golden girls in the sand, chasing the sun through an innocent land, leaving the straight life behind. Suddenly all my silly thoughts disappear. She comes to me softly with crackers and beer, winking and blinking and blowing my ear, running away with my mind. It's great to be in love, I'm not really thinking of leaving the straight life behind. I'm just playing in a game in my mind.
This is a lovely way to spend an evening. Can't think of anything we'd rather do.
Many people have asked us to bring them up to date on the size of our families, so I'll start. My husband Dick and I have 4 children: Julie 4, Christopher 3, Joey 2, and Michael 1.
My husband Lee and I have 2 little boys. Billy is 2 and Johnny is 1.
My husband Dick and I have 3 children. Mary is 5, Dee Dee is 4, and Tommy is 3.
And I have 1 big baby. His name is Malin, and he's my husband.
I'm just breezing along with the breeze, trailing the rails, roaming the seas. Like the birds that sing in the trees, pleased to live, living to please. The sky is the only roof I have over my head. And when I'm weary, Mother Nature goes and makes me a bed. I'm just going along as I please, breezing along with the breeze. Every little breeze is sighing of love undying at sundown. Just breezing along. Every little bird is resting and feather nesting at sundown. I'm singing the song.
Each little rosebud is sleeping
While shadows are creeping in a little cottage cozy, the world seems rosy at sundown. And just as I where a loving smile would greet me and always meet me at sundown. Along with the breeze, I seem to it calling me home. But daddy's calling, and love is calling. It keeps it calling me home. I'm a coming home. Yes, I'm coming home.
Here's a picture we'd like you to see of our first public appearance in 1953.
Oh, Janet was only about 7.
Remember, Mom made those costumes for us all by herself?
Yeah, they really look good. We always have loved Scottish songs, and yet we've not had the opportunity to sing our favorite. So now we'd like to sing for you, Heather on the Hill.
The mist of May is in the gloaming, and all the clouds are holding still. So take my hand and let's go roaming through the heather on the hill. The morning dew is blinking yonder. There's lazy music, there's lazy music in the rill. And all I want to do is wander through the heather on the hill. There may be other days as rich and rare. There may be other springs as full and fair, but they won't be the same. They'll come and go. For this I know, that when the mist is in the gloaming, and all the clouds are holding still, if you're not there, I won't go roaming through the heather on the hill. The heather, the heather, the heather, on the hill. The
One of the features on our show tonight is our good friend, Buddy Ebsen. He can sing, dance, and act. He's a triple feature and a star in all three. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Buddy Ebsen.
When it comes to politics, I always have a doubt. The mayor should be in again. The mayor should be out. In fact, there's quite a lot of things that I can't talk about. But when it comes to fancy dancing or to music with a smile or to sweet romance, make my country style. When it comes to arms that hold, eyes that shine about a mile, like I just now told you, make my country style. Hear that trumpet? I could listen all night. Hear that bongo? Ain't that something darn right? Dance and share a loving cut with different partners for a while, but for hitching up with make my country style. Yes, sir, country style. Yes, sir, country style. Make my country Thank you. And you know, today's musical performers come mainly in groups. And when the Lennon sisters asked me to be on the show, I asked if it'd be all right to bring along a musical group that I discovered from my hometown. They play my kind of music. And here they are, the original picking, thumping, twanging, strumming band. With an itty-gritty, itchy-twitchy, scrabby-scrabby, picking, thumping, twanging, strumming band. And when we're playing, folks keep saying, we're the bestest country music players in the land.
She's the twanger, and I'm the one who's strummer.
The leader of the music.
And when we're picking, thumping, twanging, strumming, folks keep drumming,
Just want to hear us playing, and they keep saying,
we're the bestest country music players in the land.
with an itty-gritty, itchy-twitchy, scrabby-scrabby, picking, thumping, twanging, strumming band. Now if you've got a favorite tune, just tell us what it is. And if we
don't know it, then just play you one again.
Hey, Sonny, run get the hammer. There's a fly on your mother's head. It's hard to pick a partner. Everybody's got long hair.
The question, should a gentleman offer a lady his hair dryer?
Why not? We hope you liked our music.
And the pretty clothes we wore. And just before we leave you, we will tell you just what's more.
With an itty-gritty, itchy-twitchy, scrabby-scrabby, picking, thumping, twanging, strumming band. And when we're playing, folks keep saying, we're the greatest country music players in the land.
We're picking, thumping, twanging, strumming
Tonight, the Lennon sisters, Buddy Epson, Martha Ray, Bobby Goldsboro, and yours truly have fun in old New Orleans. So let me give you a word of advice, like I said to Liberace as he sat down at the piano. I said, Lee, stay tuned.
Be it ever so humble, there's no place like a New Orleans. Way down yonder in New Orleans, in the land of the dreamy sea. Stop, oh, won't you give your lady there a little smile? Stop, you bet your life you'll linger there a little while. There is heaven right here on earth with those beautiful queens, way down yonder in New Orleans. New Orleans.
New Orleans, home of the fabulous Mardi Gras, and the place where jazz has always echoed along the banks of the mighty Mississippi River.
working on a barge down in New Orleans, spending all my money on Cajun queens, working from the morning till the end of day, and that's when I go out to play. Working on the muddy Mississippi line, they pay me $10 and I don't save a dime, but I always seem to make enough to see me through, and I bet you $5 I'm as happy as you.
Working on the muddy Mississippi line. Working on the muddy Mississippi line.
I got a lot of friends down in New Orleans, working on the docks loading coffee beans. Hard-working people who will lend you a hand. They'll help you any way they can. My daddy was a Mississippi River man. My mama was a Cajun from the heart of the land. They taught me how to love the Mississippi mud. Now there's Mississippi water flowing in my blood.
Working on the muddy Mississippi line. Working on the muddy Mississippi line.
I love the Mississippi like it was my home. As long as I remember, it's been my home. I know it's kind of muddy, but it sure looks fine when you're riding on the muddy Mississippi line.
The romantic riverboats plied the Mississippi. They steamed down to New Orleans with their colorful cargo of fancy ladies and their gambling gentlemen.
Oh, it's mighty lonely living on a riverboat. Oh, well, a little game of solitaire never bothered anybody. 8, king, 2, 5. 4.
Hello, seen that little...
It's Steamboat.
Oh, sorry.
That Jordan, Gaylord?
Sure. Are you having anything?
Of course.
Bring 2 mint juleps.
Same for me, honey.
Quick, get full.
Hi, Gaylord.
Hello, Flash.
And hello, Flatboat.
That's Steamboat.
I'm ready to settle for Steam Bat. Pull the chair. Come on, we'll have a little game of cards. What y'all say?
I don't mind it, I do.
All right, sir.
Would you like to order something from the dining room,
Here,
sir?
let me have a look at this. Can't make head or tail out of this.
It's in French.
Yuck, sounds risky.
I'll take care of that, Gaylord.
Do you speak French?
Si.
That's Spanish.
How do you like that? I speak Spanish, too. Oh, listen, I'm the gourmet of this crowd. I'll do the ordering. For a start, we'll have some bolognese. You know, the salad. And also, then we'll have some, what do you say, some coq au vin. And a bottle of Chateau du... Coffee. And for dessert, we'll have a shuffle du chocolat. Oh, just a minute. And one more thing. Make that all to go.
All right, gentlemen. Now, let's get started, shall we? Nice little game of cards, y'all don't mind? Here we go. All ready, sir? Jim?
I'll bet 50.
Y'all gotta be kidding.
I'll see that.
Oh, yeah? Well, you're looking at the best gambler north of the Mississippi, west of the Mason-Dixon line, and south of the Rockies and east of Eden.
All righty.
Hey, Gaylord. The one with the beard is the king, isn't it?
4 of them.
And I've got 5.
5?
There's something wrong here.
Gentlemen, I suspect cheating.
You heard the lady, Flash. What are you going to do about it?
Well, I don't know. You got any plans?
I don't want to interfere with your lives, gentlemen, but I suggest you have a duel.
Get a load of her. The mouth of the Mississippi.
For a dame that didn't want to interfere, you sure came up with a Lulu. Now, look, Steamboat, how can we have a duel? We don't have any weapons.
Well, it just so happens, gentlemen, how about trying these?
This dame ain't overlooking nothing.
I tell you what, y'all stand back to back. I take 10 paces, turn, and fire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7, 8, 9, 10. I sure wish they make these bolts a little bit wider, y'all.
The earliest settlers of New Orleans were the French, who brought with them the soft sounds of their music. And if you're very quiet at evening time, you might be able to hear a mother sing this Cajun lullaby to her child.
Bonsoir, dame, madame, fais dodo. Bonsoir, dame, madame, fais dodo. Bonsoir, dame, madame, fais dodo. Bonsoir, dame, madame. In a green wood close to a village, a quiet pool lies still and deep. The evening sounds and forest birds have gently lulled my child to sleep. Bonsoir, dame, madame, fais dodo. Bonsoir, dame, madame, fais dodo. It seems a pity now to wake her. I'd rather stay here and pretend that she would be a child forever. Then our dreams would never end. Bonsoir, dame, madame, fais dodo. Bonsoir, dame, madame, fais dodo. Bonsoir, dame, madame, fais dodo. Bonsoir, dame. Bonsoir, dame. Bonsoir, dame. Madame, fais dodo.
Do you hear that beat? It started on Bourbon Street. But no matter where you are, when you hear this song, you're in New Orleans.
Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, I wanna be in that number. When the saints go marching
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's our show for tonight. We want to thank our guests, Buddy Ebsen and Bobby Goldsboro. Our special guest, Martha Ray.
a man's fortunate child to be born on this elegant isle. Just lays away the day while the cockatoo sings, fanning your face with butterfly wings. Shake to the music that the street band brings, full with femininity, fit for kings. Look, see, nice, agree, don't ever ladies in the shade of the banana tree. Of the banana tree.